Boom, there we go. Hey, what's going on? It's your girl, Melikia K. Courtney. Hey, y'all. Let me make sure I am among the herd. You know what, y'all? There it go. It was in my hair. I had to look for it. That's hilarious. And make sure the little red light wasn't on. Okay, darlings. Hey, welcome to SXP Metamorphosis 365. You are in the podcast space. I wanted to say mastermind space so bad. For those who do not know, I run a mastermind. So let's talk about gratitude because that's generally what we do. Every time we come up in here, it is fully about the gratitude. I hear a bubble pop. What's going on? Bubble pop. Give me just a second, and I will be inviting guests to come play. Y'all, today, here goes the confession after gratitude. I am so grateful for your presence. I'm grateful for my sunshine Cromwell, who was talking about me behind my back in a good way, and literally is the reason that I came to be a part of Blast Media's groups, podcasters, and of course, run my own podcast. So thank you, Sunshine. I hope all is well with you. I love you to pieces and I'm grateful for you. All right. So that having been said, y'all, it has been a beautiful week, Tuesday to Tuesday. I haven't missed your faces and your comments. So feel free to jump in and confession time. Back to it. Today has been a full day. I have did a number of heady things today, like body still for a lot of the day, but just mind on go, go, go. Not to mention, since I saw you last, I have been pushing, pushing, pushing forward in a right. And what that looks like is booty meat in the seat. Clickety, clickety, write this story. So I've been working on a novel that I will share more about when it's more protected because I have been hearing some interesting things about AI, and you guys let me know if y'all been hearing some of the stuff that I've been hearing too. So I guess this is a good time just to say to those who are artists, please make sure you protect yourselves, protect your IP, protect your wonderfulness because I was informed about this young lady, okay? And what had happened was, y'all, she went to go do, like, she went and put a clip up, all right? And the clip was of her upcoming album. That's what it was. And when I tell you, some supervillain decided to take their dusty tail, clip her voice, clip her work, go make an album, have it copywritten through the AI thing. And when she got ready to go copyright her own stuff to release her own work and album, do y'all know she couldn't? She couldn't. So she'll have to deal with all of the legal battles that comes with that. And this is, unprecedented. So we're going to see how it's going to play out. But I know with the copyright laws, they were updated, right? And it went to the part where the first one to copy holds the ownership of it. And I'm hoping that because she added it to the internet first, that because she is the creator, that the courts will honor her work and her and reward that copyright to her. And in fact, sanction and sue the little raggedy wretched who stole her work and her voice and her likeness and did that. So this is just simply my admonishment out the gate. If you are a creator, I am a spoken word artist, recording artist, Melikia K, Courtney in them streets on the poetry side, and on the artist side, it is Lady Molotov, right? So for those who are artists, for those who are creating anything, I'll say it that way. If you're creating anything and you're thinking about sharing it digitally, be mindful. If you're thinking about even sharing it with friends, be mindful because it's going down around here. And as an author, I would, as a fellow author, as a fellow artist, as a fellow podcaster, as a fellow whatever, whatever, start learning the business end of your craft so you don't get the business end of your craft. And I will say it that way. Hey, hey, y'all, what's going on? Hi to everybody that's joining. I hear my little tapper. So, ain't nobody want to be an adult today. Somebody wanted to come play. I'm gonna still give y'all the truth. I'm gonna still teach a little bit, but allow me to say 30. For 30 was on my mind. All this good poetry in the water, ain't nobody gonna sit and not share it. So I'm as fit to share some of this 30 for 30 because that's kind of what I'm feeling. And I've written, I think I'm 2 days off. So with writing of the novel, I'm about 2 days behind on my calendar. And y'all already know I'm fit to catch up because every 30/30 every year, like without the failing, I'm creating those prompts. And then I have a prompt dealer down in the audience waiting to come up here and shuffle you some too. But it's time to write. So happy April to all my 30 for 30 people. And I probably should have dropped this to my Honey Dripper family too, if anybody wanted to come to play. But y'all fit to get this poetry. So let me pull up something. And some of this is not it's not rehearsed, it's not prepared for performance. It's just simply that I was writing my poetry and I just am in the mood to share and have some fun. Do. Actually, what I'm gonna do is bring up Scott Harold, because that's my guest, and it might be kind to introduce him before I start sharing poetry. Give me 1 second, and it'll give me a chance to pull up something fun. Hey, how are you, Scott?
I am well. How are you?
All is well. Welcome to SXP Metamorphosis 365 Growth
Thank
Podcast, episode 105. I had to giggle too because I almost said mastermind. Autopilot, when you're consistent.
you.
So please do go ahead and these folks know you around here, but please do introduce yourself to folks who don't know you yet.
Well, first and foremost, thank you once again for inviting me to your platform and space.
Of
Uh,
course.
it is a privilege to be here. I am Scott Harrell, aka Father Time in the poetry streets. And for those who know us via Partners in Rhyme, those you and I have co founded. I am the owner and founder of Harrell Consulting Group, a business consulting firm specializing in business funding. But I am more than happy to talk to you today about some 30 for 30 poetry.
Absolutely. That's what's it. Cool. I just want to get the instructions in the water. I'm going to send you to the downstairs. Say we.
No,
So I can share this poetry, and then he's coming back upstairs, and I'm going downstairs to the we and let him fire some off, like just to get some of this fun energy in the water. Welcome, y'all. Okay, so on 414, the prompt was, "I'll bury the hatchet, but in your chest." So I figure we might as well start with violence and see where we get to from there. So go ahead and get your violence out, Scott. Because we're gonna start with violence, and then we're gonna move down to the web and go. Let's see. All right, y'all. Oh, we cussing today too, just so y'all know. Oh my God, this is a really awful one. So you just Lady Molotov in the building. Let me introduce myself. I burned my finger thumb fucking my burrito. A real sentence said today, let me know just how far I've let my language and lifestyle go from where it used to be. People pleasing was my crutch, my church. Tickets always wanted a bit too much. Shout outs to the team. Never enough. What? You didn't think I wanted to eat too, but if my lunch could feed a few other tummies more hungry than mine, that's what it would do. Back then, selfless, living made sense, blissfully ignorant, seeking appeasements. No wonder I disappeared. Was told God would recompense me. So when you losing bit by bit, and when you come to the smattered in another's blood cinched in handcuffs, hearing about how you done lost your shit, but you know you didn't. No, it was taken, thrown hands, wild fits, driven fists, rhythmic clicks. It was taken. Let it seated, position on cold concrete. Listen to the cops decide which charges will actually stick. I'm just saying that shit was sobering. Same send off, mofos making you out to be crazy, calling you lazy, ratchet when life depressed. The trigger alarm, warning, who's staying calm? All my feelings are on. Sadness standing guard, aches on alarm clock watch, and third watch wouldn't let sleep visit. It's either delirium or a hard pivot into please. And I had to go grab knees, and you asking answers. Yes, yes, I can bury the hatchet. Warning. I buried in chest cavity, allegedly everybody though sinking, sitting there asking God of all things what clicked and sober me up to I don't give a fuck as a way of life. Or was that the outcome come along? Just that I took too long. Way around to politeness. Concluding, nigga, I'm just like this. Poem. And the mischief is in the water.
So that's what we're doing tonight.
Hot garbage and trash. Let's go. Trash
I
panda
mean,
behaviors.
I don't own any pearls to clutch, but oh my, oh my.
I just picked a poem 30 for 30. I didn't even realize it was that one, but yo, I wrote it, so I'm gonna own it. We're not gonna leave it to be a bastard. That's not gonna happen.
I mean, it's very interesting what happens when you reach into the random drawer and am I going to pull out like feathers uh,
Crazy.
or a 44 cocked and loaded? Is it going to be a stick of dynamite or a magic wand? What do we do? I mean, you have a very wide spectrum, very wide spectrum.
Did you
Oh,
just say I'm on a spectrum? Is that what we just said? No.
you know what?
I already know I am. I'm good. Go
You,
ahead.
you're special to me, and you know what? Okay,
I already
but
know I am. I'll be special.
I I uh I love what you did with that piece, but I love when you do your pieces where you're very visceral in them.
Mm,
One of the things I love about your pieces, right? They're unapologetic, they're unassuming, and I mean unassuming and unapologetic in this way.
okay.
And I don't believe I've ever said this to you, but I believe most, if not all, of your visceral pieces, right? You could take it from you, give it to a man to read without saying, you know, who the creator is, and it would come off, right?
Uh huh.
You don't in any way in your piece apologize or um, dim the the only thing I can say is almost the testosterone level, the musky, the hair, the just the, you know,
The
the,
gorilla.
you
The
know,
monster.
yeah,
I'm just kidding.
you don't apologize for it at all. You don't shrink or shy away from it, you know, and I appreciate that because you have just as much right to that space and those feelings as anyone else.
Yeah.
And I feel, hearing them from you, listening, um, will cause people to pay more attention as opposed to having them erupt on scene.
Which is hilarious. Fun part is some folks do have never because of the reach that I've had. Some communities that I've served or been in or a part of, they've never gotten to meet the Molotov that's
Hmm.
involved. Okay, and thank God for some of them because I don't think they would fare well. Okay. And then some have, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Say we snapping on off. Okay, great. On that note, I'm a wee. And then when I come back, I see Jay Valentina has joined us for some of this poetry fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Are you going to we and we're not going to talk about it at all?
What we gonna talk about?
Your piece.
Okay, go ahead. I was just having fun. Poetry's in the water.
Okay, okay. It
You
is
got
your
questions? If you got questions,
no,
I will be
no, no.
patient
It's
and answer.
your platform, and you put it as it is. So if you're gonna we and I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna come in right behind you. So
So
that's
you're the guest, so we can chop it up once all three. Well, you can chop it up now about it, or
we can chop it up at your direction later.
on that note, we.
All right, y'all. So Malikia let out with violence. So far be it from me not to pick up the baton. Also from 30 for 30. and I would have to look back and see exactly the prompt this was to, but I titled it Headspace. Knock, knock. Who's there? Fuck you, so we're clear. Keep knocking with that fear until you accept I'm the only one in here. You've been evicted and eviscerated, your headspace emancipated, all because you overrated your importance as if to portend my end when you don't know how to even begin. The sin of it all is how spacious this place is, with vaulted ceilings in a finished basement, speaks only to the debasement, this casement. Every echo I send in searching the halls of your head came back bereft of any original thought. If intelligence was an illness, clearly it was one you never caught. To call you calculated is to call calculators into question. One who doesn't learn from lessons, acts on obsession, absent any confessions, and wonders why looking in the mirror leaves you only filled with questions. As you try to DoorDash your soul from the outside looking in, go ahead, keep knocking while I begin. You grilled me, tried to kill me, filled me with enough weight and pain to chill me, and when you look through the window of your mind, it's still me. You see me growing, showing others where they're going, glowing and knowing that you're rowing your little boat of logic, trying to find a shore, but you will drown in the depths of me, rest assured. I'm the nightmare you dream, your cinematic third eye scene, the sound to drown out your scream, the first and last thought to your life's beam. You thought you would destroy me, yet thoughts of me destroy you, and trust I'm nowhere near through. So keep shouting and screaming in my front yard for everyone to hear. Knock, knock. Who's there? Fuck you. So we're clear.
And we choosing violence, but I just got a message that you're not being heard. You might have to do that all over again so you can
No
hear
one,
me.
you
I can
don't
hear
hear me?
you. I was messaged from the chat that you can't be heard. So I'm trying to find it over here and do a little troubleshooting and see what is the what because we have been talking for a good 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I don't know why we're playing hide and seek on YouTube. So I am
Um,
literally trying to find it.
I'll plug in my mic and see if that helps, but
Oh no, I can hear you.
you can hear me.
Uh-huh. So if it is that it's not that you it's not your mic. If it's anything, it's gonna be some tech issues. You may need to go back out and come back in. And then while you're doing that, I'll ask if you can be heard at that point.
Oh, do you hear me now, though?
Oh, I could hear you from the beginning. But the question
Okay.
is, oh, and Jay, she said she can't hear you.
At all.
Can you hear me? All right, let's go to the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna go to my chat over here and comments. Do. Ooh, what you drinking? Hand it over.
Some sweet tea. No, actually, half and half lemonade and
Mm.
tea.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Hmm.
Do. That was weird. If I hit it twice, it does that. I just learned a new trick.
I'm not even sure what you did.
Oh, ooh, everything went away. I was pushing buttons. Okay, let's see. How is the volume? And we're real time. We're live, so a lot of people go when they record. I ain't make it the record thing.
Well, what's hilarious is the one person who's always here to tell you that, I can hear everything is here on stage with
Right.
you.
And how about the our Abernia, who's normally in chat as well, who hits me and lets me know if audio is off. She is being nabbed apparently by the mystical magical lovelies over in Small House. So I don't know. Do. Okay, let's bring Jay up on the stage and let's find out what's going on. Hey Jay, how are you?
Hey, how are you guys?
All is
Hello,
well, beautiful, beautiful.
hello, Jay. How are you?
I'm good, Scott. Good to see you.
Good to see you, or at least your avatar.
I'm so sorry. I did not hear your piece. I don't know what's going on why I couldn't hear, but I'm like, it like he going in. Shoot.
Oh, he said some things that I really want to say. That's a bomb piece, first of all. I'm hoping you were heard. I'm going to go troubleshoot over here for a second and find. But when I say Jay, he said some things that I
I'm
don't
gonna have to
normally
watch
hear
this
him say.
replay. Don't worry, I'm gonna watch the replay.
So,
He
Jay,
said
you
some
hear
other
me now, right?
words.
I can hear you loud and clear, boss.
Okay.
Loud and clear, both. How are you?
I am fantastic. Always happy to see y'all in y'all element, doing y'all thug thizzle.
The
I love
you just
it.
reminded me
I
of
love
Jamie
it.
Foxx's poem. Did you guys see the poem he did? Literally said Thug Dizzle, and I can't think of the name of the poem. It was hilarious, but it was a Let Me Smash poem, like a Becky used to Let
Mm,
Me Smash type of poem. It was hilarious.
Scott be getting his freak on.
well,
Oh, he did. He was over here red rumming people. There was some death in the water,
I
and
mean,
like break your
I,
chest open and then bleed you out type conversations.
sometimes it just gotta be.
I
Sometimes
ain't
it
mad
gotta
at
be.
you. I ain't mad.
Sometimes it just had to be that way. Sometimes. Let me stop.
And Malikia, you're saying I'm saying all the words. There's still leftover words here, all on the stage from Jay when she was here. Okay, I just tripped over like seven of them.
You so funny, Scott.
Petty are us. If you
Oh
petty and you know it, clap your hands.
I just saw a
God.
guy
I love
sweeping, and
it.
he's still sweeping up words. Okay.
Hot mess. On that
Well,
note,
thank you, Scott.
Jay, please introduce yourself so the humans know who you are and where to find you.
Well, hello, humans. I am Jay Valentina, CEO and founder of Sincerely Jay's Ritual House, where we use fashion as a form of healing and manifesting. What happened?
My bad. Go ahead.
When we use fashion as a vehicle to heal and manifest, as well as astrology, human design, and things like that. Malikia's little sister, the most amazing little sister she's ever had. And I love her so much. And I'm always so proud of her. She's very supportive, which is why I'm always here returning that love back to her. And I'm proud to call her my sister, man. Oh wait, I can't hear
Can't
you guys. Oh, there we go.
I can't hear you, Maliki.
So I went to just go make sure that you were heard on the feed, and it is so. You were heard. So all of the filthy words that you shared, don't worry, they're safe.
So the only one who didn't, so the only one who didn't hear him was Jay.
Yes.
That's so
So,
Hmm.
crazy.
because I sure
So
was about to have you spit that over. We about to spit a block on that right quick. Like run it back around me.
so for the record, Jay, I
Yes.
was so innocent. I I was, chaste and pure.
Sister, lean the other way. Here come the light, and then wait, I'm in the wrong way. Like, oh, let go that way.
I'm just saying I want to be
Ain't nobody get hit by the
clear.
lightning.
It was nearly sermon esque what I said.
Yeah. So we need a
Lies,
collection plate for you, right?
I mean,
lies.
hey, will there be one?
Will there
We can
be?
have two offerings. How they be having them double services on Sundays?
Mm, mm,
Get Jesus on the main line.
Tell them what you want. On that note,
You know
are
what?
you sharing?
Can I ask you guys a question real quick?
Yes, of course.
With you guys both being poets and being amazing poets, how did you find your voice as far as how you wanted to speak? Like when did that I guess click for you like this is it?
I've never had that moment.
No.
Have
Okay.
you?
So when you say how I wanted to speak, as far as you mean when I do a poem, or when I speak publicly, or when I open up my
Because we're
mouth
both
and
public
order a
speakers,
sandwich, or
and he's an announcer. Can they say
um
what's that sound?
that's not me. Jay, uh,
I wonder if somebody is hijacking her hearing. Did you hear that?
I heard all.
Hey Jay,
I'll make it. It's either someone's hijacking, or there may be a small person involved.
No, I think it might be her microphone, maybe, or
I
it's a
heard.
jacker because we are in the digital airwaves and people have been having fun trolling. So I don't know. I'm going
Okay.
to message her and let her know we heard SpongeBob.
Yeah, some
So
Krabby
then that
Patty
way,
orders and whatnot.
whoa.
So, but her question was,
Hmm.
when did you find your voice? While you're messaging, I'm just curious. You said you never had that issue, so you
I
could you
should clarify.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, because I want to make sure she gets the answer and I want to make sure she can hear it. I'm going to try this. Hey, Jay, can you hear us? JJ? And your mic is muted?
Oh, okay. I can hear you guys.
I'm
Girl,
s- I'm
all of a sudden we
squinting.
had SpongeBob ordering Krabby Patties out your mic.
Girl,
I'm
what?
I
I'm
kid
s-
you not.
yeah, and I'm squinting so I can hear you better.
Oh my God, that is wow.
Mm. Okay, so to answer your question, I've never had that experience, and here's probably the because.
Mhm.
I've never sought to find a one way to
Mhm.
share what I have to say. I've never sought to find a voice. I just have my voice.
Mhm.
So if I want to say it ridiculously, I think my scale probably comes into play with the language that I use.
Uh
There's
huh.
some times where I am just like there's not a swear word or an alluring word involved, and then you slide that scale down the road a little bit, and you get every last in between praying word that comes to life because in between praying, I be
Mhm.
cussing between praying. You know what I'm saying? So all of the above, and then I am a part of an international erotic poetry collective. So
Oh.
any given day, I might want to say something in any way that I want to say it. And
Yeah.
it's funny, I hear poets often say to me, they can't figure out my style.
Your style.
And yeah, I think it's such an
Okay.
interesting thing to say. 'Cause the first time it said to me, I was like, huh? And first of
Yeah.
all, it made me wonder why you trying to figure out my style. Step one.
Trying to
What you want my
find
style
it.
for? Huh? Part two. Um, I think it is an honor. It truly is like I make my jokes, but it is an honor to be considered. The fact that things that I have to say provoke enough thought for someone to sit down and want to understand how I do what I do,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. So I'm grateful for that. And same time, I let them know out the gate, I don't have one particular way I do anything. And it doesn't matter if I'm
Mhm.
painting, if I'm speaking, if I'm recording for the artist things, singing, writing, public speaking, podcasts, masterminds, whatever I'm doing.
Uh huh.
It's me doing it. And I offer no restrictions to myself.
I know that's right. You that we are so related because I don't like sticking to certain things either. I like being able to do what I want, how I want it, the way I want. So
And
I understand.
hmm,
So for me, Jay, to answer that question,
Mhm.
um, I would say speaking specifically to the poetic voice.
Mhm.
I was humbly blessed with the moniker Father Time by Yo Sister. Um, and
Sorry.
in the embracing of the moniker and the purpose behind my poetry, um, the voice and cadence that I typically will use with poetry like that fell into place naturally. The that was there. I would say probably prior to the voice, in that that is part of where Malikia, the moniker she blessed me with. Um, when I do recite any of my pieces, since I have a tendency to write from a place of perspective, um, it's it's just a natural thing that I go into. I don't want to say it's like a character, if you would, or anything like that. It is part of me, um, but it's that father time part of me, because there are a couple other monikers I have, and if they pop out to play, it sounds different. But That's it. And I didn't hear you right there, just so you know, Malikia.
I'm laughing. I just growled and said ominous fox,
It's
but I
very
did the
true.
whole growl. So
It is very true. But I just feel the me for the moment fits in the moment, similar to Malikia. But that is how the poetic voice comes to be.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you guys. That's all I had to ask.
so are you sharing poetry, dear darling woman?
You know what the thing is? As soon as I saw your email, I saw a link. I just clicked it. I didn't even know what I was showing up for.
Ah!
I said when my sister say slide, I slide, and then I ask questions later, if that. So I didn't even know what this was. So actually, I'm so unprepared.
It
You are
almost sounded,
right.
Malikia, like she said, the way her life is set up.
It
I'm
literally.
loving it. I'm so
What
glad.
had happened
That's
was,
dope, yo. I appreciate you, Sly, because I said, Sly, what's good? Mwah.
Well, there was
I got
homework.
you. But you know what? I will say this because I have been feeling like I think this week is like a really good week. So
Mm.
I think what I want to do is I think I want to write a poem so that way Friday when you guys do your stuff, I'm gonna come and do a piece.
Hey,
So
let's
you
go.
know what that means.
What that
Jay is
means?
coming upstairs to the mic.
No, not
Or the
only that,
big
not
girl.
only that, she needs a prompt. And I can't think of anybody better to do it than her big sister.
Oh yay!
Let's see.
Her- Your big sister is a professional prompt dealer. I'm not talking like,
I
nickel
know she be
dime bags.
slanging.
I mean,
She move
Okay.
real weight.
moving bricks by the flatbed and air
Yeah,
freight and
literally,
all
the
that.
brick is literally where it was going. Life poured out of the brick.
See, El
What
Chapo
is
and
your
them ain't got
prompt?
nothing on her.
So your prompt is life poured out of the brick.
Life poured out of brick. Okay.
And I'm gonna say, there's gigglers.
I like I hear my babies.
The happy people are here.
Yay.
Okay, so I dropped it in the chat, and then I'm gonna seal it up so you can see it.
Oh, okay.
And then when you come Friday, so it is a good time to tell folk about Friday. This coming Friday and every Friday for the last 6 years. Going,
Six,
yeah, it's already
six years.
April, so 6 years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we were in one spot, then transitioned to another spot. But for 6 years, we have been doing poetry.
That is
What I
so
love
Mm.
about
kind.
that,
So kind to
oh,
say transition.
we, oh, hallelujah! It was a transition, all right. We were sailed on, but we had already created our place to land. So bang, bang, shoot your train. Here we are. Partners in Rhyme is the house. Lyrical Vibes is the room on Clubhouse. You are welcome to come and listen in the downstairs, is what I call it, in the downstairs, or you're welcome to come up to mic level and share your poetry, your song, um, poetic thought, and monologish thought, as long as it stays within 2 to 3 minutes. Don't go over 4 because you might catch a wee. You seen us go wee already. Wee downstairs. That's where you go. So 3 minutes is a sweet spot. We have a amazing poets from very new to super seasoned. I mean, monsters be on the mic.
Yeah.
It is
Whew.
glorious, and we do features every other week. So it is just a place to be. It's a wonderful date night. It's a wonderful expression. It's a wonderful come poured out. And if you are a fan of words, say for your file, love
Yes. Yes.
entertainment, that's the spot
Yes.
for you. So I'm gonna say it like that. Like that, like that.
Y'all never disappoint. Y'all never disappoint.
Dope, dope, dope. Okay, so let's jump into this conversation about these poems that just happened.
Mm.
Cause oh, I wish you had heard the things that Scott said.
I'm innocent.
Lies. So how did it feel for you to share it live?
Felt good. It
Yeah.
felt good. One of the things about 30 for 30, you're well, at least for me, cranking these pieces out more steadily than I might be. There are others who write incessantly. you
Oh, you
know,
should.
who whose names won't be mentioned, but get ink dropped off at their place by the tanker load. Um,
All I gotta do is think it. I'm already the ink. It just comes. But go ahead.
um, you know, so to do a piece and try and perform it
Mhm,
that isn't perfected, but you know, real fresh and such. It
mhm.
feels good. It feels good. But also knowing there's still some shaping, honing, and whatnot. But it kind of, I guess it's like that. Maybe Christmas when you have a, you know, a couple or depending on the family, you know, a bunch of new toys to play with. You know,
Ooh.
I have a bunch of new poems to play with. I remember that one Christmas that everybody kind of went in, and I had like a not a bunch of transformers, but I had a bunch of like I had like maybe two transformers, but a bunch of different robots with them all sprinkled in, so it felt like I had an army of transformers all of a sudden. But the reality is that some were transformers, some were GoBots, some were wherever
Cobot.
they.
I forgot about the cobots.
Oh yeah, GoBots. Yeah, some were this, some were that, but they were all really cool. So I felt like I had, you know, presence like a mile long. So having like doing a 30 for 30 and looking around, and I have all these new pieces to get acquainted with and play with and fire off and whatnot.
It
Because
is
some
lovely.
because sometimes you get that poem you fall in love with,
Yeah.
and then 6 weeks, 2 months, 2.5 months later, that's the poem you're still firing on, you know, and performing with, and is kind of getting maybe a little
Chewed on. Love it. Love it.
little stale. You know, everybody's heard you do it. You know, okay, we get it. You love that piece. Great. Does your pen do anything else? Can it roll over? Can it sit up in bed? Come on, you know, do something. But yeah, so it feels good. It feels good to answer your question. What about
I'm
you?
giggling because here's the truth of what you just said. You can't even claim that because you have a tome of poems. Like you got a lot. So on that. For me, it was fun. I went really slow because I'm not familiar with it, and but it's still fun. I can still feel into it, and I enjoy. I'm laughing at myself because, like I said, I didn't just. I just pulled up the first one that came up, and that's what it was. I could have hit it. I was like, no, we're not doing that. We're sharing this poem, and we're putting thumbs in burritos.
That's what we're doing.
That's what it was, and it's a true story. That's how it kicked off. I had a burrito, and my thumb slid in it, and I just laughed. It was very funny to me. I don't know about y'all. I'm quite mischievous in mind. As studious and as committed to growth as I am equally as committed to the mischief. So
Yeah. I
when my
know
thumb
based
slid in,
on some of the prompts.
Yes, yes, and more yes.
so that happened, and I wrote a poem. It just made sense. It was funny.
Now, you know I can't share. Well, I'm not going to share my hold this poem, which is the yeah.
Oh, you gotta hear that hold this poem, Jay. Can't hear it on here. But ooh, you gotta hear that poem.
Um, I will also agree with something you say very often, that poetry saves lives, and it
It
gives
does.
you a chance to get some stuff off you. You
Mhm.
know, and I also feel it's been doing some of that because sometimes you can feel like I don't have the time, the energy, the mind space to sit down and write or whatnot, but
Mm.
it is another out.
Okay, I appreciate that. I got a random question too. So,
I, I didn't do it. I wasn't there. You can't prove it.
this is to Jay. Once upon a time in band camp, I used to do this room with Scott and a
Mhm.
gent named Nate Senior. And the room it was like prompts. They would give you a prompt, and on the spot, you had to run with the prompt for as far as you could run. You pick up and run, right?
Mhm. That's
Have you
pretty
ever
fun.
done that?
I've never in my life done that. I've never even seen that.
It's wild. It is ambushy and it is wild. And I remember the first time I came up in with these menses, and they were like, "Go," and I'm like, I ain't never scared, but go where. So,
Yeah.
and it was fun. It was one of the most liberating moments because, as a writer, I
Hmm.
live in my head a lot. And
Yeah.
then with poetry, it just flows out. I don't know, I think it just be there and ready to come out. So that was an exercise in fire. I offer you that moment if you would like it. If you do not want no parts of it, please and believe you ain't got to, no kind of way. But if you would like that trial by fire moment, Scott is a dope prompt
Hmm.
dealer. Like people pull up looking for something from this dude. So
Not not
if you
Really?
only
want it, yeah, they be rolling
it.
up on this dude like for real, like
I
hard.
mean,
Also, Scott, that dude for he was talking about you the prom dealer.
Yes,
He the prom dealer.
he is a like I'm a
He
quiet
your
prompt dealer.
distributor. He your
Most people
distributor.
don't know this one right here though. They come into the space looking for him for these prompts because the prompts spark such
Wow.
a well release. Yeah. So
That
do
is
this work.
awesome. I would do it, but me and Zara sitting eating dinner while we listen to
Oh,
your
you're eating
show.
food. Hi, Mom. Hey,
Yeah.
sorry, baby.
Well, she got her headphones. That's probably why you ended up hearing
Okay.
SpongeBob because I think her headphones connected to mine.
Oh, oh,
So
that's hilarious.
I'm like SpongeBob. I'm like, oh, I have a little person here. That could be the reason.
You were right, Scott. He's like, maybe it's a little person. Yep.
But
now
Thank you.
if that wasn't the case, I absolutely would. Because I'm like you. I ain't scared.
Ever.
I do that shit too.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you go downstairs so you can enjoy food with your baby. I'll put you down in the goo, and then I'll bring you back up from the
Okay,
downstairs
cool.
in a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
personally, I think she still could have done it.
No,
She's
she doing
using
dinner. We're gonna let her do dinner with the
she
baby.
using the baby as a shield. She using the
No,
baby as a human
no, she
shield.
ain't never scared. We're gonna let her do her foods and enjoy her dinners. And if she would like to, when she come back up here, she's welcome to. So here's the thing: it's time for some round twos.
Okay.
Some poetry, please. Why don't you run it? And this time you are going the first. Here is the mischievous direction, and I will let you mischievous direction next. Day 12.
Oh no, I don't have it. I don't have it up
We don't
like
have
that.
it by days.
I don't
It's
have it up.
it's the moon bow one.
Uh,
Oh, you already have something ready? If you have something ready, then fine.
well, no. What I did. Okay, so I don't have my laptop up, and
Oh,
many of
okay,
these
okay.
ended up on my phone.
Oh,
If I open up my phone to pull that one up, I may lose you.
that is
So
good. I do not
so
know.
I printed out a bunch to see what I may snatch. I
Okay, well,
don't
go ahead and
let
run with what you got. I will not
oh
do that.
let me see. Do you still see me?
Yes.
Am I still with you? Do you still hear me?
You just went away.
Do
But I
you
can
hear
hear
me now?
you. I can
You
hear
can hear
you.
me now.
You
Let me
just can't
see
see.
if I can let me see if I can find the one for the rainbow. What did we
You
say? The
don't have
rainbow.
to. I'm serious. You don't have to. Because I'm gonna share
Oh,
my
actually,
nighttime rainbow.
you know what? I
Oh,
think I actually yeah, I think I got it. I got it. That's one of the ones I printed off. Okay. So after all of that, yeah. There's that.
ladies and gentlemen.
What's the problem?
Yee!
Nothing like making a whole problem out of something and then you're holding a solution. Okay. The light never dies. No, you are mistaken if you think there is only darkness. The shadow is the edge of the end of everything. There is still light in the darkest of places. If you look for it, it is a beacon, and if you focus on it, it is blinding, even in its faintest of states. The deepest ink of the night is pierced by a legion of stars. The blackest ocean glows blue green when troubled. The fire that consumes or comforts once was born of the smallest of sparks. That light is in you. In your darkest of moments, When your tears rain, let your light reflect through them. Find your rainbow at night, pathing your way to dawn. You see, the light never dies. Father Time.
Oh, wait. That is a beautiful poem.
Thank you.
Yeah. You are beyond the welcome. Beyond the welcome.
And you
That's
know,
beautiful.
and I'm gonna get ready to go down to the goo, but I'll tell you this,
Hmm.
and it's a good thing of 30 for 30 and the prompts that, because we gave, each of us gave half the prompts.
Hmm.
Um, but it also, if you take the time, you can be reflective. And I recognize with that piece and a few of the others,
Hmm.
much shorter than my average poem. And that was the wrestle for me, to be comfortable with it ending before I felt it should end.
Okay. Huh. I don't get it. So if you felt if you what was it that you were feeling? Were you feeling like you wanted to make it longer, or did you
Mm,
feel like it was complete and you just had to wrestle with stopping?
the poem itself was complete,
Okay.
but I was looking at it by the length I was used to.
Okay.
So if I lived in that space, I would be adding filler for no reason. So sometimes we
Yeah.
find ourselves in a state of, oh, my poems are half a page, my poems are a page, as opposed to my poems are a point.
The message. You know what? And the poem is just like I gotta sit still and close my eyes and listen to that. I don't know if it's just it's not just your voice in it, the way you share it, the cadence of it, and the it's like when you share it, right? And then just to hear the words and move into the pictures, it is beautiful. The way you paint in your poems.
Oh,
It's we are spoiled as dog.
we are.
We are spoiled as dog when it
We
comes to that. Go ahead.
week in and week out, we have people come in singing. We come in and just absolutely to call it spitting is almost blasphemous. They are orating, they are soliloquies, they are performing at the highest level their pieces, some of which are from memory.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh my
and
God, we got to slide him up on this one. Let me see what he's doing too, because all the monsters, like there's so many.
so
And it's
many
almost bad to ask to say one name. Javi, Amari, Rare Epiphany,
rare
David
epiphany.
Devlin, Logan with his levitating freaky tail. They're we and
Sunshine,
Geronimo and
Geronimo,
Sunshine. Like we, our house is a house of.
of
If we
just,
ever, we need to one day. We just need to
yeah.
one day pull it and have our house just do an in-person show and shut it down, because we do have some of the coolest artists up in there with us, right?
Hmm. Week in, week out, consistently,
Yeah.
consistently, consistently.
I saw Danielle popped in here. What's going on? Danielle D. Poet from Seven Wolves LLC. It is a poetry playtime, and she's a thinker. Oh my God, a thinker, a cold one. So I'm not sure if she's going to share poetry, but I do want to take time to welcome her to the mic, and let's see what it is. What it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. One moment.
On the mic.
Hey,
No,
sweetheart,
you
how
want
are
me
you?
on the camera?
You who?
Girl, hey.
Hey, beautiful, how are you?
Oh my goodness.
I heard on the mic. What's going on? Do you need a
On
minute?
the mic, on the camera.
It's in the camera. I know see your face, but I can hear you.
Oh, my face.
I know see your face. I know see your face.
Wait a minute.
How are you?
That's crazy.
She might need a minute. I'm gonna put you downstairs and give you a minute, and then I'll bring you back up. Okay. So What I'm gonna do is
You can do your piece.
do do do. Okay, let me pull it up because I
Let
hit
me
something.
put my hands up and be ready for the weed.
Are you ready for
Yeah.
the wee? Okay, y'all. What poetry playtime in the water, and then I'm gonna bring up Jay. Oh wait, I don't even see Jay. Hold on. But Danny. Now this one was the one we were talking about. So that was day 12, and the prompt was nighttime rainbows. So in my head, I didn't even write the prompt down properly because for me it was just moon bows. And that way, I'm fit to bring you moon bows. All right. If all the moon bows were boogie down in house retro, oh, what a dance that would be. Standing outside with my team, flags to sky. Traffic jammed up until 12 come rolling by. If all of the moonbeams were bumping, you used to know how to love me right out your windows. Then you would come dance with me. Story time. This is a confession, don't tell nobody. Picture this, eyes closed. As soon as my mom's eyes closed, the plotting thickened. A light sleeper, we had to figure how to slip in MTV lights. Fingers silent, attempting lifting. Need that state ID. My elderly brother and me on a mission. Tony Latola, I wanna go where you go. When you go out with your friends, you always happy when you get back in inside. I'm a living vibration. You be having them lovely days. Next time you taking me with you. Already done the lying about whereabouts. Slide out to the underground warehouse. We out in these streets. I've never seen dark room, large bodies, some barely clothed. I'm wide eyed, only family with church clothes, but there goes the choir director. Maybe this is how he finds heaven for his morning. On the stage in between two bigger than life speakers, music I've never imbibed on plays. It's pouring out libations, sweating gyrations. Look around, there's generations. Jailbait to 80, eyes drawn to this one lady giving a speech with her knees, body damn near convulsing. Suddenly, I feel something akin to God's divine base. This is truly a house nation. My mind is deitified. Aside my aunt Heru being bounding out praise too, I can't stop moving. Brother not too far letting me be because he sees I've no time for male chatter. This the music. It's the only thing that matters. Them petty old pervy old men can wait. I'm at the pearly gates. MC says, whose house? And I'm thinking, mine. To the whole room is screaming out, this is the house that Jack built. Place goes ape shit. Sent that shot up through the roof, no concerns. I'm 2 drinks in, let it burn. Then Larry Levin hits a switch, starts the craziest BDP mix, and your girl pulled up the wrong one. One moment, please. Do, do, do. That might be what y'all get because at the tone the time is the piece is cut off. But I know I probably finished it in my email. But that's part of the poem. And maybe I'll bring you the last half of it in a minute if you just got back up here and introduce Danielle. Hola, hola, hola.
I love that piece, partner.
You and me both.
I
And I pulled
wish
up on my phone.
I wish you had the whole thing. It's such an amazing write, and once again, being the one who dealt that prompt to see what is done with it is truly humbling and a blessing.
I
And you
appreciate the
ran
phone.
with that one. You
Open up on
ran.
that. I had so much fun writing that piece. I can't even tell you. So we have two people downstairs. I want to bring them up and say hello. So let's try it again. Danielle, how are you?
Doing
RST.
well.
That's what's up. I'm gonna bring up Eric as well. Hey, Eric, what's going on with you? How are you?
Happens.
Hello, lovely lady.
Hello, Danielle. How you doing?
Hi, I'm well.
That's good to
Well,
hear.
And you're on mute, Eric. If you're speaking, we can't hear you at all. Okay, cool. All right, my loves. So, how was your day, darling?
it was an amazing day. Finished my book
Yeah.
today.
What? Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
that's a whole bunch of
Oh yeah, yes. What the young
Yes.
people do, clock it. Okay.
mhm.
Oh, I'm so
It's been
excited
a
for
long
you.
time coming, so I'm so excited about it.
Okay,
Nope.
you know what we fit to do? We fit to go downstairs so you can tell the people about your book. Hold on, let me hit this weed. Hit the weed, Scott.
We
And I'm gonna hit the weed too. Hit the weed. We going downstairs so you can talk to the people. Share about your book if you want to. Are you ready to share that or no?
Girl.
If it ain't signed yet, if it's not protected yet,
Hey,
I ain't
I can show you
tweaking.
that. Can you see that? No.
Oh, I seen.
Oh, hold on, man.
Oh, I can't see
There
that.
you go.
Oh,
That's
oh, that's beautiful.
a little bit,
I can see a little bit.
a little bit. See it a little bit. I'm excited about it. It's been a long time coming.
Yes.
It's a. I don't want to give. I don't know how to describe the book yet, but it's a book
Okay.
on communications. That's really not on a book on communications. You think you might pick up a book and it's going to give you tips and tricks and strategies about how to communicate better, like
Sure.
lower your register or speak from your diaphragm or something like that. But this book is about centering yourself as authentically as possible
Okay.
and being grounded and speaking from sovereignty. And so,
Yeah.
there's a whole conversation that happens underneath our words. And this
Mhm.
book helps you to identify what your conversations are that are happening and without you knowing about it so that you can
Beautiful.
cover it. Yes, I call it the unsaid.
I'm
The
excited. I
unsaid that,
can't wait.
but that's communicated. And a lot of times it's hijacking our communication. And it's like, you ever been in a conversation with someone and you can hear the words coming out of their mouth and you know what they're saying, but you feeling something different.
Mm.
Like when you ever get that sense that someone is lying to you.
That's because people be whispering though. That is a lie.
But
Yeah.
93% of communication happens before you even finish a single sentence. So it
I'm
would
on
be good
camera,
to
baby.
know
Give me a minute.
what you're communicating
Mhm.
beyond your words. So that's what the book is about. It's called Act Like a Lady, Speak Like a Wolf.
Wait. I wait.
Mhm. From surviving the room to owning it.
And you know what? And here's a true moment. Tell the people who you are, because folks don't know the monster that we have right here. They would have no idea unless you tell them.
Well, I'm Danielle D. Pollard. The D stands for dynamite. No. Right now, you're getting mom that's got this spaghetti on the stove right now, trying to burn this garlic bread.
Okay. I love it.
During the day, I'm a I'm a management consultant and I help businesses structure their organization in a way that allows them to win and achieve their goals with a 95% confidence level because they're making data-driven decisions. So, and a lot of that gets created out of communication. So,
Mm.
that's what I do
And
for
she
you.
being modest. She is being modest. She is a speaker. She is a scrum master. She goes into the rooms with the penis carrying Americans who think they know everything and they get stuck. And when they get stuck, they call the lady in to come iron out their shirts, to say it neatly.
I like
And the
that.
results are quick, swift, and precise to the tune of what
Millions of
is it?
dollars.
Was it 12,000%?
12,000% increase in productivity, 500% quantum change. Quantum, I use the word transformation because it's
Yeah.
forever altered. Doing
So
things that they thought was impossible.
right, we can't do it. It can't be done. Okay, but then she
Yes,
did
yes,
it.
we
Oh,
tried it
but oh, but
already.
it can.
Yeah,
So
that stuff.
that's that's the one they call to come fix it. And we're talking
Mm,
the million billionaire people. We calling her say come
Yeah,
fix it. So
yeah.
yes, and she gonna fix it.
Not without
It is an
pushback.
honor
That
and
was very interesting. Not without pushback. I always give the
that's so
pushback.
sad.
Mm. Because, most of the times they feel like they already know what the issue is, what the problem is.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, well, if you know what the problem is,
What you
fix it.
call me for? Slow bunny.
They
No,
just,
what?
they just think they haven't come to the right solution yet. That's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
what it is. Most of the time, they're looking in not the right places.
Okay.
So I'm skilled at
Understood.
helping them figure out where to look.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And so this is 30 for 30. The show for tonight is 30 for 30 poetry. Do you poet?
Red fish, blue fish, one fish.
You mad at you?
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
Not the knick-knack paddywhacks. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Unacceptable. They gonna do it like that.
No, I just came to listen. That last piece was
Mwah.
fire.
I'm glad you
Mhm.
came to have some
Yeah.
fun and to listen.
Mhm.
And I probably should really find that piece and share it. The fun part is the first time I spit it was Sunday, and when I'm sharing it, the baby is doing the gymnastic teams on my lap. It is freaking hilarious. It's so bad that my cadence falls off in the when the dee-dee-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee, and I'm talking about
Mhm.
the bridge is over, the bridge is over. So the
Mhm.
part when he says, come me say again, some come me say again, I'm messing it up like real bad even now. So it was funny to share that, but I love the piece. It is fully energetic and fully happy because Tony and I was sneaking out. That was the first time I ever went to the club.
Oh, and
So
that's
that's what I wrote
nice.
it out. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Snagging my ID and acting like I was old enough to be in somebody's club. I was maybe 14 or 15, my dude.
Ooh.
And they let me in instead of sending me home like they were supposed to.
And that's cool. And you look the same.
Oh, you're sweet.
The same.
Man, I had so much. Hey, did you ever go to Underground Warehouse or to Little Ray's?
Warehouse
Yeah.
to Mendel party.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I did one of those. And that was right down the street from the house. My mom wasn't having it.
Like my cousins live right there.
Fun stuff. Good times, man. I
Mhm.
really enjoyed it. I'm gonna look for this piece and see if I can find the full one. If not, we're gonna keep it moving to the next one. Okay, so
That's
put your
it.
hands up, say
Yeah.
we. Thank you for coming. I
Whee!
enjoy seeing your face. I'm so proud of you and congratulations on the
Thank
book. Can't wait to
you.
grab it. You got to come back and we're gonna chop it up about that book.
For sure.
All
I'll
right.
be ready.
So woohoo.
Yeah.
What's Scorpion? Get over here.
I was like, ah.
Oh my god, not the sound. What was that? That was great. This is called not adulting. I want to do adult today. I'm still gonna come in here. We're gonna teach you. You got some lessons in the water already, and you got to meet some great people tonight that you should
you know,
probably go follow and know, like follow around. Find them on LinkedIn, Clubhouse, Clearly Us, Facebook, Instagram, and have the conversations. A lot of times, folks, I find that it is one like the clients will call, of course, but sometimes folks who know they should be clients are afraid to even make the call. Stop being scared and make the call. Get right. Call the
I,
people.
I will
Get in touch
point
with
out.
folks.
I will point out this to anybody who's watching Melikia K, Courtney, and wondering, you know, should I contact her for the coaching and this, that, and the other? Think about if you spend any time watching here or any other platform she's on, look at all the bomb people that come around and are doing amazing things. Just out of nowhere, we have guests come on and it's like, oh yeah, just finished my book. Oh yeah, I'm the person who goes in and fix multi-million dollar, hundreds of millions of dollar businesses and just, uh, absolutely transform how they eat while they're telling me that I can't do it can't be done. Here you go. You know, I mean, there are, like you said before, we are so spoiled that we have so many captains, I think of captains of industry, but captains of their craft
Yes.
around us,
Yes.
and they're not just saying it by name, but doing it, you
Yeah.
know. So
That's what
for
I
those,
love.
so
Good.
yeah, no, I just would say anybody who's looking at Melikia K. Courtney wondering, well, should I, yeah, yes.
I appreciate you. And it's I do bite, right? I do bite in the sense of
Poetry,
accountability.
poem, poet,
I do
poet.
bite. As a poet, I will bite you with my words, and your tail, your tushy might feel a little pain or away. But I'm serious in the sense of accountability when it comes to coaching, or it's like we get to play together and we get to work together. So you've experienced the effort to help people grow. You've experienced the accountability, like and I'm kind, and then I push a little bit, a
But
lot.
well, we were in a space
Mm,
consistently for a period of time on Tuesday mornings, some time ago,
mm.
where we spoke
Oh,
about
the
business.
panel.
Yes,
That was
and
wonderful. I actually loved doing the panel.
I enjoyed doing it as well.
Mm,
And I enjoyed listening to your perspective because you would always come from the opposite side, if
mm,
you would, of approach. And you would always say how business begins in the body.
it does.
And you would where my chiseled logic, and precision guided this, that, and the other, you had a very similar way of that, but it was also different in showing where it is in the body. And then, you may
Right.
pat tink tink on the head with their emotions, but at the end of the day, if you really want to get something done, we got to get up off the floor and stop rocking back and forth and whatnot, go wash your tail and go and do it. So, if you're about it, be about it. So I just very much appreciate that about you.
I appreciate you. And it's business does begin in the body. If you do not, and we'll take this moment for a quick teaching moment since we, are here. If you do not tend to the business of your mind, your emotions, your actions, forget it. like forget it. It will work for as long as it works, and only for a time. It is a measurable time often, because once you come to understand your patterns, then you will see, I am doing this and this. Raw drive, raw run. This is a good idea. Let me work this good idea. But if it does not match your spirit, your energy, your alignment, your assignment, then it is a matter of time. And you may have some wonderful successes, but there will come a moment where your body begins to do this up down on your behind, like you are not where you're supposed to be. Your nerves, your feelings, the outpouring, the shelves that you've created, the containers, they all come crashing down, 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 down. So that's why I take the approach of business beginning in the body. Let's get in your body. Let's find out what is for you, what is not. And in that panel that you spoke of, we were dealing with 0 to 5 years, and folks in 0 to 5 years of business, people who were looking to start business, and they had some wonderful ideas that were so not aligned with who they were and
There are
what they
some
wanted. I'd be like, mm-mm. You
there
can
are
if you
some
want
people
to.
yeah, there are some people I don't think we ever told anybody no. You
I
can't
did.
do that.
I said
But
you can't. I just said this
right.
might not be the best thing for you to do.
Yeah, that's where I was going because we're not going to I know I'm not, and I know
Mhm.
you're not. We're not going to tell you what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. And um one of the other things that I appreciated about you, and you spoke around it a little bit to what you were just saying.
Mm.
Um, there are billionaires who are trapped,
Sad.
and what I mean by that is, where you were saying you may have some successes. There are some people who have had success, but their success has been measured by figures, not by how they feel.
Life surrounding. Got no life, but got all that money. Lonely and suicidal, and
Mm-hmm.
and prideful. So, and I have been able to help 7 and 8 figure men specifically. Mostly, there's been some ladies, mostly in the 6 figure with the women, but men in the 7 and 8 figure. And it is so sad to have achieved some wonderful, wonderful things. Like, I mean, done some bomb things and helped bunches of people, right? So if you look at their life, they did great, great things, but they never tapped into themselves, into their heart, into their passions. They just did a thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And how unfulfilling is that to come to the end of life and just have a thing and not have anybody to share it with, not have your behaviors and your emotions in order so you could have somebody to share it with. So it's it's an honor.
Mm-hmm.
It's my honor. It's my pleasure to serve that way, and it still is. So accountability is a thing with me though. Like you're not. And then what I loved about working with you on that panel, you have a hell of a way to pull in perspective. Like you can go sit over there, 7 feet away, 700 blocks away, and then you're like, hey, listen, I'm an eagle right quick. Zoom, I'm in your business. And the things that you were able to draw out, like you are a killer question asker, and I can see the puzzle form on faces, the question mark poop bad with some of those people when you were talking, like when we did the video. So we had this one time, a couple of times actually, where we did the prep for their grants,
Mm-hmm.
helping them do their prep for their grants, conversation, blah blah blah. Man, yeah, I'm leaving it alone. So shout out to Pamela McKinney. What's going on, Pamela? Hope all is well with you. Enjoyed serving you, and thank you for asking us to come and be a part of that panel. We served for 2 years, I think, on that panel.
Just
So
about that. Yep.
yeah. Ihu.
Mm-hmm.
We was talking about poetry though. Back to this poetry.
So, would you like another piece?
Yes, I would. I'm
Okay.
going for a wee.
So wait before you wait.
Okay, before I wee.
Giving you a choice
Mm,
of what I have in front of me:
okay.
sun shower, naked, or what is free.
That was also something very interesting. I'm gonna cheat and ask. Do you know the prompts for each of those?
I don't have. I printed off the piece. It's all of them are from the prompts. Um,
Okay. Because I'm a 2-year-old and we're not being adults today, which one is the most non-adult piece? Like,
oh Jesus, the most non-adult piece.
because I want to say naked just because the word is naked is very funny to me right now.
I would say the most non-adult piece that takes you into your child would probably be sun shower.
Sunshine it is. Whee!
So be it. Sun shower. There is no one way to describe the kaleidoscopic amount of everything to take in during a sun shower. The applause of the ground and raindrops meeting, the trees offering a hushed roar of a crowd powered by the breeze, the scent of the earth, grass, life, and sunshine mixed in mud, the laughter of children and adults picking the next puddle to splash or drop to catch. Diamonds gently falling from the sky, sparkling all the way down to our foreheads. Anointed in fun and the freedom of the moment. Birds zipping to and fro, caught in a dance of bathing, drinking water, or worm catching. Animals seeking natural umbrellas as momentary streams appear to allow ants to captain leaves downriver. A rainbow effortlessly glides across the sky, shouting its colors to every opened eye. It's morning, and the blessings continue. Father Time.
See, timeless. Timeless pieces. It has the same energy if we race the sun if you slowed it down like 5 clicks. Yeah. It feels like home and beauty and nature, like God before the 6th day. That's how it
you,
strikes me.
you, the feeling sometimes I get, especially from a piece like this,
Mm.
or there's another there's another piece I have about uh, sun showers and such. Um, that feeling you get when you hear David Attenborough's voice describing nature. There's just no other way to, when he starts talking, it doesn't matter what it is. You're going to sit and you're going to be in that moment. So I hope that's what it is for everyone because,
It's very true.
you know, being that kid in a sun shower is a beautiful thing, no matter what age it is.
Used to be one of my most favorite things in the summertime. And when the sun is just like beaming, 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 and it's raining a little bit lightly. And when the folks are saying, get in the house, nah, I'm not trying to come in there and be in. I don't know what it is about buildings. Don't laugh and don't judge me. There's something so confining about homes or apartments. The I think the structure of the straight line walls offend me. I don't know. I'm like, okay, we're at peace.
No
I can
judgment.
be at peace indoors, but there's nothing like nature. It is so unnatural to me, the way we shape our buildings. And I know that it has been done that way in time immemorial. I'm aware. I'm aware. At the same time, it is so devoid of life to me. It's like I almost said something real retarded. I mean, that's probably not the word he is, but something real strange. God forgive me. That yeah, I think I'll leave it alone before I say something else that I need to edit.
Well, don't
So,
don't judge me because when
mm,
I was a kid,
mm.
when I was a child, and I'm going to definitely frame this as when I was a child, um, and hearing get out the rain," I believed that I could run in between the raindrops.
Oh, okay, team. Go ahead, dap that up because I need to.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah. And then I
I,
would go and did you go check and see if you were wet?
I mean, of course, by the time I got inside, I would always blame it on the last few raindrops when I was walking in that caught me. It was never any others, or
Oh,
one big raindrop caught me.
as long as Flash lives.
Hmm.
Absolutely not. That's what's up. I have enjoyed our time together, just goofing off and having fun, and some learning here and there. Have fun, you guys. This is 30 for 30. We have poetry in the water and fun to have. Thank you to my guests, Danielle D. Poet of Seven Wolves. You guys heard the book is out, so we're gonna have her back on the show to have the conversation. You got to hear from Jay Valentina, who kicked off her business today. What is it called? Simply Jay's Ritual House. That is the name of her business. So today has just been a wonderful day of completion, completion, completion. Yesterday, I finished the first write of my novel. So this is a great week for completing. If it is that you have something you've been dragging feet on, complete it, complete it, complete it. Like don't drag it on this one. This is that year where everything is possible. And I'm finding that this week, last week, I've been meeting like some obstacles to try to convince me of otherwise. But I already know what God told me before the year started, back in October, and then told me again in February. This is the acceptable year of the Lord. So it is room to do all of the things that there are for you to do. So do your stuff and I am heels to heels. So I finished the novel, and then I jumped right back into getting that recording taken care of, because that is going to be done before April 30th when it comes to the song Sold. I've gotten it recorded a few times, and at the same time, it's not fully what I want. So I'm going to send it out to some adults overseas and let them rock it, because I want I want it the way I hear it in my head. That's really what it boils down to. I need to hear it the way I hear it in my head, y'all. So I'm working on that with that song. And then you guys know that the album I completed went bye bye with my computer. So the Mother album will be reloaded and all new work. And that's fine too. Because I feel like maybe Spirit was like, you could do better. Because the cover is too dope to not have dope stuff behind it. So we'll do what we do. This year is going to be a marker year of production. And when I say the novel is done, let's say that I had already done the 72 scenes for the film. I'd already done the notes in that for the stage play. And so those two are to be written all from the same project. Ain't nobody playing everything. All right. We're doing all the things. And September 19th, I am the opening act for I Wish I Had a Daddy. That's the name of the stage play. Your girl is going to be acting, performing, doing that spoken word, acting out in Ohio. September 19th is the date. Do save the date. And come on over there and meet me in Dayton, Ohio. And I will let you guys know when the tickets go up. They're not set to sell until the 14th. July 4th, actually. July 4th is when the tickets go live. As I do know. There we go, bingo. And up to that point, I am doing my sponsorship for the whole event, because that is it's an event. There's much going on. So your girl is definitely receiving them sponsors and donation dollars. You can send that to Melikia C at, I'm about to say gmail.com because I'm so habitual. But Cash App is Melikia C. And then the Venmo is Melikia C2 probably. So you're welcome to engage me if you'd love to support my artist run. I am on that. We're doing a 5K for that. And gang. So I wasn't kidding. All of the things are in the water. And on that note, what are you working on for the year? Do you have anything in mind, or
Well, I mean, survive it. No, I'm just kidding. Um,
Amen. Power to the people.
yeah. Being able to cross the street and not be harassed. No. I have a
Protect Black
book.
bodies.
I have a book that needs to finally come out and see the light of day.
Mm-hmm.
That an amazing editor did a lot of work on, and so far has not cut me for it not coming out yet. But that can only hold true but so long. So there is a book that needs to come out. There are some other works that I want to do behind that, but I want that book to come out first. Um, I guess right now the major focus is getting that book ready to come out this year, hopefully Q2. We will see. And I can't hear you.
Bonjour. That's because I had on the mic. Mute. Okay. And let me ask Danielle. Oh, let me wait, because I wanted to know when the book goes live. I'm gonna bring you up on stage and answer that. Oh, was that a wait a minute? I can't see because the thing is in the way. I have to bring you up because I can't see. It's got this big bar right across the middle, and I
Oh.
can't see what you're doing behind it.
Oh, yeah. No, I was saying May 21st.
May 21st.
My
Okay.
birthday, my 50th birthday.
I know, right? Oh, okay. You're gonna do it on that. Let's go. Ooh. And how will the people find it?
Go to my website, www.danielleDpollard.com.
Okay. You heard it here first. I'm excited. Ooh. All the wonderful things in the water. It's do you guys feel like it's your time? Like, do you feel like this is your year?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Pages are turning, chapters are turning. It's time to start season stuff. It's time to start reaping what's been sown.
How about so I was having this conversation with Jay, And she gave me this explanation that it was so much more than I have worked to learn. Okay. So she understands astrology like nobody's business. And so she was explaining to me what's happening sort of in the heavens while this is going on. And I can't even attempt to repeat that because I'm not about to sit up here and be saying the wrong thing. Oh snap, I just got some news.
Well,
Okay. That's why they
anything.
dropped off my brothers and ER. So prayers up that side. Okay, on that note, I bid
Prayers
everyone adieu because I need to go find out what's going on over there. Thank you guys for being with me. I beyond appreciate you. Much love and big love. And I'm hugging you through the microphones. And my elbow is not ashy. Yay. Thanks for coming to play. Thank you so much for bringing your poetry and getting it in. Thank you, Danny, for coming and just sharing your excellence and your beauty. I'm so grateful. And to Jay, who was here earlier, thank you to you as well. To Eric Draven, who popped in for like a couple seconds. I don't know if it was tech issues or not, but thank you all the same. With that, let me hit this mystical, magical button called End the Stream.
Bye.